So, welcome to VGA Digital Lab, Kingston, Jamaica. This tutorial is here to show you how you can install WordPress on your local site, on your local servers. You know, well, I've showed you how to do a lot of stuff on WordPress. You can check out the videos how to build sites. So today we're going to really dig in deep. The first course is really teaching you how. Well, I'll have a course in the future, I guess, giving you a full demonstration on how to install. But I guess you can also find online on how to install on your machine local service. So you can see the local service I'm using here. Okay, so a few things we have to do before we can get the WordPress up and going, right? So first we'll have to go try to open the MySQL, the PHP, my admin, right? And we're gonna need stuff. So I did some preliminary stuff here, pre-stuff. The pre-stuff I did, okay. Let me click back here, and I created this drawer right here. So let's just click on the name, and it highlights it, and I can copy the name. So go back over to your local database now, and you know your database, like show your database and see what's going on and stuff like that. Okay, so now you're ready. Just go back home. All right, we're gonna create like a new database, right? In order to get everything going. All right. So what we start out to do is go to MySQL, go to database, words, and it asks you to create a database right here, and we can put the name right here, okay, and then we'll create a database, and we'll look to see if we did create this database. It's right here. That's cool. Now you should know that on your C drive, I'll go back to C. So when you go to C, you simply click on your folder and go to try to find the Orthodox folder, right? And that's your web folder, right? So I got a bunch of stuff inside there, right? So I don't have this particular file that I'm looking at. So I need to go back over here into the drawer and copy this file, and I'll go back here and definitely paste this file there, right? So while we copying the file and everything, okay, so those files are copying, right? So definitely hooking up your site locally on WordPress. Well, we have another part of the course where I will show you to do the same thing running from a cPanel online. So if you have your cPanel online, I will somewhere in this maybe version or version 2 along the way, we will show you how to do it with the cPanel. But say you're offline and you don't have a website, right? So once we copy the stuff into the Orthodox, we'll let that chill for a minute. And we'll let this chill for a minute, right? And we can go now back to the browser, and we can ask for local, right? And it brings us local. Got a bunch of other sites that I wrote on local, so the cookie does remember it, but you can just call local, and I think we still have that name. If we don't have the name in there, we can certainly go back to here and ask for the rename, to just get a copy of the name and place it right here in the browser. So now your site is in the browser and you should call it. So we got a bunch of stuff that I always do. And first, I have a blank notepad, right? And this is for, let's save it and everything. This will be Okay, so I already named it. It's a WordPress. Need something here. DEMO. WordPress demo site password, right? So we need to have that there. So we'll go back over to the browser where the browser did. And the browser said, okay, brings up a WordPress installer, right? So what you need to do is go to WordPress org and download the WordPress zip to your system. Unzip it in your system. After unzip in your system, if you're not planning to make a bunch of WordPress sites, but that's the only one you can load this site, this folder into your site. But what I did, I simply copy the folder and take a copy of the folder and put it into the web drawer in my site. To continue, and we are continuing on with the installment. Okay. And it asks you, do you have a database name and all this, the user and the password, and asks for the host. So most things, your host will be local, all right? So check this. Local right here is okay. The table prefix is WordPress right now because you're using WordPress, right? Okay. And on a regular local server, root is the username, right? And we should pierce that database name that we just had there. Okay, so that's all you got to do. Just by putting root for the name, or local server, offline root is the name. Unless you went in there and put in password and stuff like that, because maybe you have other people online that's coming into your machine. All right, let's go. Okay, so it will now run the installment for you. So right here, it asks for everything. So I'll go now and I'll say, okay, I like this password because the machine said it's a strong password. And I'll take the password and I'll lodge it here, right? I know that's the password there. I'll reference it by even putting a PW, right? And we know that's the password, right? And if we want to go down further, we can do a U, and we know that's the user, right? Okay, so, all right. We need to have a username. We have a site name. And we're going to name the site the same name. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let's try to find a name here. What we got here? Okay. And we'll give it VGA demo. Okay. I'm doing double E, huh? Right. Anyways, so we want a username too. And we're just going to go Okay, we'll take admin demo, but we put admin demo 3, right? So that's admin demo 3. And the email, we can just go ahead and let's send it to my email at my server, just in case we need to do anything. Alright, so I can retrieve, or in case I need to go back inside of a lost something, you need to reset your password and all that. And that's all you really need. You can just encourage a search from the search engine, but we can do that now, but I'm not really interested. I'm trying to show you guys how to just install the stuff onto your machine. This is the username. So this is my username. And I'm gonna put my username here. Cool. I'm gonna save here. And now I'm going to just save this, right? up in the script board, right? We ask for login now. So we should do like an admin, right? Should start making selections for us. And last was admin 3. And we should now deposit the password. And now we are finally logged into our new site and all the stuff here. So if you pay attention a little, watch some of my videos and everything online, you will be able to see how I actually install stuff, like using the plugin to install plugins and adding new theme. Now you can look at your brand new site and it will, and this is your site. So from this point you can change the template and everything and make a really great site. Okay, so just for you want to get started, you can go to templates and you see the template that's there, and if you need to put new templates, you can click on your themes right, and you can upload a theme. Okay, you can go ahead and ask for new. From here you can add start adding any of our most popular tags that you can click on, and to show you different types of plugin that you may want to choose for your business. Thank you very much for choosing to sit a while